in this pose, look here for a moment. So this area is the most flexible part of the pose. This is going to be the stiffer part of the pose. This part of the spine is the one that's going to need more holding back, while this part of the spine, for most people, is the one that's going to need more freedom. If you think of yes and no, it's no over here. It's actually over here, and yes over here. Now, the legs, and this is a principle you want to remember, the legs govern the low back, everything that's below the ribs, and the arms govern the upper back. So by raising the arms up, now the heart, we're taking care of the instability in this area. Walk your feet back just a touch, and feet closer to one another, and hands a little wider. Heart soft, squeeze your upper back. And now see, this part is more mobile, the spine is in, or all I did was raising the arm bones up, and press down into your feet, stretch up into your leg, get your pelvis to rise more. No, you're walking your feet forward. Stretch up so the leg, stretch your butt up. Yeah, that's it. Look at this now. Maintain that. See, you feel how your spine is in, right there. Now draw the top of your thighs back, and as you squeeze your shins in, press your inner thighs apart, even better. Now from your heart, stretch up where my fingers are, and all the way down into your leg, and that energy into your feet. Yeah, go, yeah, that's it. That's the dog there. There's other things we could attend, but I'm just looking at the spine here. Good exhale and release. That was good. Will you do the pose two for us? Come over right there on this one. Face the other direction so we can see. Okay, so in this case, it's actually the opposite. There's more mobility here, and there's less mobility here. However, this is going to be the same. So I'm actually going to come forward here and create more embrace, a different type of embrace. I can't explain the whole pose, why I would do that, but this is what I'm going to do. And then maintain this. Go from there to there, stretch up your legs. Yeah, raise the apex of the toes, but keep the arms back. Yeah, that's it. And now draw the top of your thighs back. Yeah, squeeze your heart. Yeah. So that these muscles are in the upper back are weaker. They don't tend to engage enough for us. And this tendency to collapse toward the groin in order to bring the head down actually creates more weakness into this area of the upper back, and it's destabilizing to your joint, and the source of a lot of rotator cuff injury. When you crash the pose in this area, the pose needs to move into the back, into the leg. This is so part of me, before you could even assist the pose, you have to understand the mechanics of it. There are two different types of dog pose. Straight leg dog pose, and exhale, come down. So you do a dog pose first. You can do it right. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. And in which the head is down. And then a dog pose where your legs are bent. And the action is the same. You're going to draw from your knees to your hips, and you're going to draw from your hips to your waist. So pull up, let your arms look up toward the front, let your arms float, and let your spine go like in a big back bend. Yeah, look up higher, like right there. this. So you're stretching the spine like it's going, the legs are going back and this whole entire spine is moving in. Keep looking up from your heart. And what was your name?
Deborah.
Deborah. You're doing excellent. That's it. So the legs are resisting, but you want the knees bent, Deborah. Like a squat. A little deeper. Armpits up. Head up. It's hard to hold. Yeah, so you're doing excellent. So the whole spine is moving in. Excellent release.
What does that feel like for you?
She's strong. No problem. We're doing it. So they have different benefits. With a bent knee, when you do a bent knee dog pose, you're going to have more mobility in the hips because the hamstrings are disengaged. So for your students where they're doing the pose kind of like this, where the back of the pelvis is stiff, having them bend knees is going to help them, and we can look out to assist this way. Now there'd be more of a back bend. Now let's look at Jane again. We'll look at how to help your friend. I'll show you the one assist that you often do in partner at the end of the class. Keep your leg fully extended. Which is how to stretch your friend's back. You know that one?
Okay.
Now there's a misunderstanding on that one that I see. First is it was even on the flyer, by the way. On the picture, one of the picture of the flyer, I will have to talk about that. All right, so the placement of your hands. The hands should not be on the back. They should be on the hips. You want to use the flat of your hands. And rather than pulling away from the center, you want to draw toward the center first. This will be really crucial to help the sacroiliac joint, the joint in between your sacrum. So you're pulling in, and then you shift your weight. Notice the placement I have. It's going to give me the maximum amount of energy with the least amount of effort for my part. I'm going to use my body weight. I'm going to create a deep rooting in the thigh, making us Jane to breathe. How's that, Jane?
Great.
So you should feel stable. I'm going to create stability. See, that's how I create stability. I bring things together. Don't pull apart. Don't push on the lower back. Give that one a try. Find a friend. Thanks, Jane.